is a dark episode for November the 9th, 2024. Always got to check, which is funny because part of my job is initialing and looking at the day's date every single day. So you'd think I would get it, but no, I turn on the video camera and I go, it's November the 9th. And yes, I went to work today. It was my it's Saturday, which is my last day of work for the week, and then I get my 2 days off. Um, yes, an interesting day in chatting with coworker because they're having issues with another coworker, and it's very much a whole thing about how our new coworker is treating, seems specifically female on female kind of treating how things go, in that being very dismissive, being very kind of snarly, and it's just like, that's not great. And yes, this female coworker I'm having no issues with, because perhaps it's because I'm a dude and she will listen to me because I'm a dude, which is like, it's interesting. We've had male coworkers who don't treat females very well, or females on females who don't. Yeah. So, the complexities of human, of, human interactions, and how, yes, if you are a particular gender, Theo, come here. Psst, 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 psst. Come on, Theo. Let's just stay out here for a second, wander about while Shira wanders there. Yeah, it's just like it can be vexing in how we treat people. And I'm sure I have my own biases on how I treat people. Someone doesn't speak the language. Am I going to treat them lesser than if someone's, eloquent and can speak well? Probably I have my own biases that way. I do. And I have to remember that butthead that I am, which, it's it's not like an excusable bias, but it is a bias that people have. You start talking to someone like they're an idiot because they don't speak the language as well. I try to be mindful of that. Sometimes people act like idiots who, it's not to do with the language, it's just that they're fucking idiots. I've had that as well. So yes, yeah, I have to remember that I do shit like that too. I'm not without sin there myself, and I just try and be mindful of it. Um, yeah, that was probably the most interesting little delving into kind of human interactions that went on today. I'm writing a story. It's just, stupid erotic story, but I'm enjoying it. It's getting to, yes, revel in my own sexuality and in imagined scenarios. So there's that. That apparently is my big creative outlet. Yeah, it is. I try not to look down on myself. I try not to shit all over myself. Um, you know, I'm not even at the level of just writing genre fiction. I'm not at that level. I'm lower. There is a hierarchy. You do have to admit there's a hierarchy of, you know, people who write pornography aren't particularly looked on well. It's looked on as very much lesser. That it's something that apparently it's what I do. It's like, oh, fuck, you know, it's not something a hobby I'm gonna share with friends and family. Let's put it that way. It's just something I do that it's just what I do. And I'll try and be kind to myself about it. Even if, Yeah, I still feel it's funny when I consider, yeah, it's nothing I would ever share with anyone else. Yet I share on this channel with fairly secure that no one's actually listening to me. Um, just so I can say it out loud to myself and just go, John, just take it easy. Be kind to yourself. You're not hurting anyone. You enjoy yourself. And not just on a enjoy yourself level, but on a, ah, this is something that apparently is, it's something that lets me be myself, whatever that self might be. All right. That said, I'm going to go put my bike away, get my snack, go get into bed, and chill. Read The Power and the Majesty by uh, Tansy Rayner Roberts. A really, really good fantasy novel that I've owned for far, far too long without reading. All right. Ciao.